Has your car ever turned off while you were driving? It's not only frustrating, but it can also be dangerous. There are several reasons why this happens, and understanding the most common ones can help you prevent it or at least know what to do if it happens again. One of the most frequent causes is a failing battery. Even though your battery is mainly responsible for starting the car, it also powers many electrical components when the engine is running. If your battery is weak or old, it might not provide enough power to keep everything running smoothly, causing the car to stall. The solution? Regularly check your battery and replace it if it's showing signs of wear. Next is the alternator. While the battery starts the car, the alternator keeps it running by charging the battery and powering the electrical system. If your alternator fails, your car can suddenly lose power and shut down while you're driving. You might also notice flickering lights or a weak radio before this happens. In this case, having the alternator checked and replaced is essential. Another common reason is a clogged fuel filter. The fuel filter keeps dirt and debris from entering the engine. Over time, it can become clogged, restricting the flow of fuel and causing your engine to shut off. If your car is struggling to accelerate or stalls out frequently, it's a good idea to have the fuel filter inspected or replaced. Then there's the fuel pump. This part is responsible for delivering fuel from the gas tank to the engine. If the pump fails or is malfunctioning, your car may not get the fuel it needs to keep running, causing it to shut off unexpectedly. Signs of a failing fuel pump include sputtering at high speeds or difficulty starting the car. Replacing a bad fuel pump can solve this issue. Next, we have sensor issues like the mass airflow sensor or the oxygen sensor. These sensors regulate the mixture of air and fuel going into the engine. If they malfunction, the engine might not receive the right balance, causing it to shut off. If your check engine light comes on and you notice rough idling or stalling, it could be related to these sensors. Have them checked by a mechanic as soon as possible. Another issue could be overheating. When your engine overheats, the car's computer might shut it down to prevent further damage. Low coolant levels or a faulty radiator can lead to this problem. You can often avoid this by keeping an eye on the temperature gauge and ensuring your cooling system is well maintained. Lastly, electrical problems can cause your car to stall while driving. Loose or corroded connections in the wiring system can disrupt the flow of electricity needed to keep your car running. This is often tricky to diagnose, but if you're having random electrical issues, it's worth having a professional inspect the wiring. If your car shuts off while driving, the first thing you should do is stay calm and safely pull over. Once you're stopped, try to restart the car, and if it doesn't work, it's best to call for roadside assistance. Never ignore the issue, as stalling can lead to bigger problems down the road or put you in dangerous situations. To prevent your car from stalling in the first place, regular maintenance is key. Have your battery and alternator tested, replace fuel filters as needed, and ensure your sensors are functioning properly. Taking care of these small issues before they turn into bigger ones will keep your car running smoothly and help avoid those nerve-wracking moments when your car decides to turn off mid-drive.